What's up, guys?
Hi guys.
This is our last vlog. So now we are going to tackle the volcanic hazard. Volcanoes can be existing and fascinating because of natural format, but they can also be very dangerous.
Of active volcano is capable of creating harmful or deadly hazards, whether during an erupting or period quiescence.
Do you know what are the types of volcanic hazards? First is lahar. Second is volcanic gases. Third is ashfall. Fourth is lava flow. Fifth is pyroclastic flow. And the last is ballistic projectile.
First type of volcanic hazards is lahars. Lahars are a specific kind of mud flow made up of volcanic debris. They can form in a number of situations, namely, first, when a small slope collapses, gather water on their way down a volcano. Second, through rapid melting of snow and ice during an eruption. Third, from heavy rainfall on lost volcanic debris. Fourth, when a volcano erupts through a crater lake. And the last, when a crater lake drains because of overflow or wall collapse. These are the destructive characteristics of lahars. First, lahars move rapidly down valleys like rivers of concrete. Second, lahars can occur with or without a volcanic eruption. Third, lahars pick up materials as they travel, which can cause damage to structures in their path. Fourth, lahars and excess sediment cause serious economic and environmental damage to river valleys and flood plains.
That'll do, go on, throw it up as far as you can.
Volcanic hazard is ashfall. Ashfall is the most likely volcanic hazard. This will only happen if the wind blows the ash cloud your way. Knowing what to do before you have to do it is very important. Eruptions from volcanoes like Ruapeho, Nuaruhu, and White Island will most likely produce a light ashfalls. Devastating effects of ashfall. Ashfall really endanger human lives.
but it can have devastating effects on the things that the people really upon from day-to-day living. As a result of its fine-grained, abrasive character and widespread distribution, ashfall and volcanic ash clouds are major hazards to aviation.
Well, this asphalt affected mostly our plants, the farmlands, and also our living, especially the health of the children and also the old ones, what we call the senior citizens of this locality.
The third types of volcanic hazard is pyroclastic flows. Pyroclastic flows contain a high-density mix of hot lava block, pumice, ash, and volcanic gas. They move at very high speed down volcanic slopes, typically following valleys. Most pyroclastic flows consist of two parts: a low or basal flow, of course, fragments that moves along the ground, and a turbulent cloud of ash that rises above the basal flow. Ash may fall from this cloud over a wide area downwind from the pyroclastic flow. Pyroclastic flows form in different ways. First, collapse of eruption column. During a highly explosive eruption, the column ejected upwards into the atmosphere cools and can become too cold and dense to maintain upward momentum. Second, boiling over from the eruptive vent. During an explosion eruption, material is erupted without forming a high plume and rapidly moves down slope. And the third is collapse of lava domes or flows. The fronts of lava flows or domes can become so steep that they collapse due to gravitational.
types of volcanic hazard is volcanic gases. Volcanic gases are gases given off by active volcanoes. This includes gases trapped in cavities in volcanic rocks, dissolved or dissociated gases in magma and lava, or gases emanating directly from lava or indirectly through a groundwater heated by volcanic action. There are 4 harmful effects of volcanic gases. First, carbon dioxide, trapped in low-lying areas, can be lethal to people and animals. Second, sulfur dioxide is irritating to eyes, skin, and respiratory system. Third, hydrogen sulfide is very toxic in high concentrations. Fourth, hydrogen halides are strong and toxic acids.
Fifth type of volcanic hazards, lava flows, are streams of molten rock that pour or ooze from an erupting vein lava. Is erupted during either non-explosive activity or explosive lava fountains. The speed at which lava moves across the ground depends on several factors, including type of lava erupted and its viscosity, steepness of the ground over which travels, whether the lava flows as a broad sheet through a confined channel, down a lava tube, and for rate of lava production of the event. Devastating effects of lava flows. First is lava flows may instigate other types of hazards. Second is everything in the path of an advancing lava flow will be knocked over, surrounded, buried, or ignited by the extremely hot temperature of lava. Third is when lava erupts beneath a glacier or flows over snow and ice. Melt water from the ice and snow can result in far-reaching lahars. Fourth is if it enters a body of water or water enters a lava tube, the water may boil violently and cause an explosively shower of molten spatter over a wide area. Fifth is methane gas, produced as lava-based vegetation, can migrate in subsurface voids and explode when heated. Six is thick viscous lava flows, especially those that build a dome, can collapse from fast-moving pyroclastic flow.
Так имейте в виду, сразу бегать надо. Видите, она как поперла. Пока ничего страшного, но начало самое поймали. Смотри, уровень как идет.
The last type of volcanic hazard is ballistic projectiles. Volcanic explosions can propel rock fragments on ballistic trajectories that may differ from the wind direction. These are known as ballistic projectiles. Ballistic projectiles are rocks that an erupting volcano may hurl into the air. Their blocks and bombs travel like cannonballs and usually land within 2 kilometers of the vent. These events may occur without warning and in the absence of a larger magmatic eruption. More typically, ballistic projectiles are limited to within about 5 kilometers of events. Devastating effects of ballistic projectiles. First, the force of impact of falling fragments, but this occurs only close to an eruption. Loss of agricultural lands if burial is greater than 10 cm depth, producing suspensions of fine grain particles in air and water which clogs filters and vents of motors, human lungs, industrials, machines, and nuclear power plants. Carrying of noxious gases, acids, salts, and close to the vent, heat and burial by TEPRA can collapse roofs of buildings, break power and communication lines, and damage or kill vegetation.